everyone. So I know this is like a weird setting. I'm like sitting this way to do a video, but I really don't know where to put my camera right now. I got a new camera. I'm really excited to use it. Okay, so the first thing of the agenda, this is going to be in Q&A with Dazers89. You guys wrote on my Merry Christmas and contest updates videos what questions you wanted me to answer. So as promised, I'm going to answer all of them. I wanted to give a huge apology for my makeup parody video. This was not intended to make fun of anyone in particular but myself. Again, what I think is so great about YouTube is that we can have these inside jokes like swatches, dudes, OOTD, you know, hauls, limited edition, all that kind of stuff, because nobody would understand it. Like an average person walking on the street wouldn't understand what in the world we were talking about. And I was inspired to make that video because my brother makes fun of me for doing all these makeup videos. And what we were planning to do was we went to the wig store and I really wanted him to do a parody of me, but he didn't want to wear makeup. And I tried bribing him with money and he did not want me to put makeup on him. So basically I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to do a parody of myself and of makeup gurus in general. And you know, I am not making fun of anyone in particular. My voice was high-pitched like that because that's my parody voice, I guess, but it wasn't meant to make fun of anyone. Shut up about apologizing because I don't need to defend myself any further, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the Q&A with Dazers89. So let's get started. Okay, so Juicy Megan 123 asked, what is my favorite store and what do I do in my free time? So my favorite store would have to be probably matte counter. I'm serious, going to a matte counter is like landing in heaven. You see all those different colors, you see all those different brushes, you see all those different, oh my gosh, it's like a fantasy there, because I feel like going to MAC or going to Sephora, you just have like, it's like playtime, you know, playland. You get to experiment with all these different products and see how they look on you. So I think that's really, really fun. You know, what do I do in my free time? Well, I don't really have free time. I either do YouTube, which is, you know, making videos, editing them, buying stuff for my videos, or responding to your comments, or I work. That's it. I also do yoga and spinning, but other than that, I don't really do anything else in my free time. Makeup by Jocelyn14 asks, when did I start to wear makeup? When I was 5, I loved the Disney princesses and I would put on makeup to emulate them while I was watching them. And I remember I would just take all my mom's makeup, and I forgot, or I didn't know that in order to put the cap back on a lipstick, you had to twist the lipstick down. So I just put the cap on the lipstick. All my mom's lipsticks were smudged. She never let me touch her makeup again after that. What made me start a YouTube channel? Asked by SEE530. I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I really want to empower you guys to feel beautiful. That's basically it. I am not a makeup guru, obviously, because you guys have seen my makeup tutorials. They're definitely nowhere as good as the really great ones out there. Those are just kind of what I can do and want to show you guys that. I don't aspire to be a YouTube celebrity. I don't aspire to be, you know, Michelle fan, but what I do aspire to be is I want to make you guys feel good about yourselves and make you guys feel confident. And you know, YouTube is one way, makeup is a vehicle of doing that, and that's what inspired to make my YouTube channel. I think what's so great about YouTube is that you can just really help people, you know, and you know, I've gone through acne and bullying situations, and although I'm not really going through it as much anymore, someone out there is struggling with the exact same issue, and wouldn't it be great if they could like hear advice from someone who had experienced it before and gone through it okay. Next question is, okay, so CD2185 said, how old am I? I'm turning 23 on January 23rd, and don't you guys forget to create a video response for me for my birthday. I'm going to be creating a video response collage. I'm so excited because I'm not going to have a birthday party, do anything fun. I'm just going to celebrate it with you guys, all my best friends, BFFs forever. Yeah, so I'm going to just put a video out saying you guys can just leave video responses here, and I'll do a video collage. And then I'll also advertise your channel on the part you state. So yeah, it'll be really fun. And what do I do for a job or career? I am in management consulting. So what that is I work in a lot of different companies and help them with whatever they need help with. And it's really good because you get to work with a lot of the name brand companies you hear, like Fortune 500 companies, and do a lot of really great stuff and kind of see behind the scenes how they work. And it's a great kind of model of just being able to move up really quickly in a company. So that answers Pretty Girls Makeup 1 as well. Toro San 428, and I love this girl. She always comments and is so supportive of all my videos. So hello Toro San. What motivates me not to be a negative person? I think really what motivates me every day is knowing that nothing lasts forever and that all we have in this life is ourselves and what we feel about ourselves. You know, money will come and go. People will always come and go. But the only thing you have in life is your self-confidence and your sense of self-worth. And just knowing that kind of makes you realize that no one has the authority to put you down or to make you feel bad about yourself unless you let them. And you really have to work so hard at building up that self-esteem and self-confidence because, you know, once that's built, you can do anything. But if you don't have a strong sense of self-worth, you can't do anything. And in order to do that, you know, I make sure I avoid situations that make me feel negative or down about myself. I avoid negative people. I always do things that I love, like making YouTube videos. I don't care if people make fun of me. I know for a fact that people make fun of me for doing this because it's not normal for someone who works in corporate America to do something like this. But you know what? I don't care because I love it. And if it makes me feel confident, then let me do it, you know? So yeah, that's just kind of what I do to make myself positive. What keeps me happy, what keeps me going is just you guys. I love it. I love it. I love being a role model for you guys. I love making you guys feel good. I love making you guys laugh. I love making you cry. Not cry in a bad way, but cry just like emotionally. You know, I just think every person in this world wants to feel like they are doing something great, and this is one way for me to do it. And what is my secret to success? So my secret to success is being my own best friend. And I think because I've always been my own best friend, I've never been a girl, that relationship girl. I've had boyfriends, but they weren't like, I was never like that girl who's always with a boyfriend, you know, and I've never been that girl who is always like clinging on to people. I've always been my own person. I've been my own best friend, and that means I make decisions to do things that are best for what I think is best for myself. I don't let people tell me what to do, or if I don't think they're right. I don't let people sway me into doing things I don't want to do, and I always make sure to live for myself and not for anyone else, which means whenever I have a goal, I do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. And I'm going to have a weight loss video up soon. I'm going to show you guys how I lost 20 pounds and really kind of the discipline I put myself through to do that. You know, when I'm doing something, I will accomplish it, and no matter what. And, you know, my mom, she always said, you know, that is the one positive quality about you. You know, Asian moms are not super complimentary, but she said, if I set my mind to something, I get it done. And that's because when I set a goal, I throw myself into doing that goal, and I do whatever it takes to do that. And, you know, you just don't give up when the going's rough, you know? Like, just because I get hater comments, I'm not going to stop doing my YouTube and growing my channel, you know? Like there are always going to be obstacles, but how badly do you want it, you know, is like just kind of what pushes me to do things. That was like a really long response. Enzo Matrix, hello Enzo Matrix. You always comment on my videos, which I'm really, really happy, and I'm glad you're loyal. It's so cool when I like remember your guys' names and that you guys comment a lot, because it's like you guys are my actual friends. Hello! Hello, my BFFs, give me a high five! Hello! Okay. So he asked, do I prefer to date within my own race, ethnicity, or outside it? I really have no preference. I think, you know, we're all beautiful. There's no one race that's prettier than the other. I will say that I am definitely attracted to people who make me grow as a person or is a little bit different from myself. So I think that's not necessarily a racial thing, but it's just more of a personality thing. Was that influenced by my parents? No, it's not. What's my favorite fruit? Oh my gosh, I love fruit. I love mangoes and pineapples, which is what Enzo Matrix said. So yeah, high five, Enzo Matrix. Oh, why did I choose that as my background? So my background in the old days, like 2 weeks ago, old days, was of Marilyn Monroe and Hello Gorgeous, and I just like that poster. I mean, who doesn't love Marilyn Monroe, you know, and that picture of her putting on makeup I think is so iconic. So nothing to overanalyze for that one. Yeah, those were all the questions I had. Hope you guys liked watching this video, and I guys hope you guys all had a great weekend. Stay tuned for a birthday response video and the entry for my Coach purse gift, and also for more series of giveaways. But bye my perfect beauties. Feel beautiful every day, all the time.